Hello and welcome to day 13 of Flossmas Night. My name is Charlotte and I am the High Heel Stitcher. Welcome or welcome back. Today we are opening day 13 of my KLT charting advent calendars, and I am also going to show you a few of my previous Christmas finishes. You would just settle down and then you heard me talking and you're like, oh no, I need to get up. I want you just want kisses. Anyway. Can you please settle down? Such a needy puppy. Come on. Settle down. So, before I open my advents, yesterday, Kim told me out of the 4 that I guessed on the fabric and threads, I correctly guessed 2 movie and thread colour combinations. She wouldn't tell me which 2, but 2 of them I correctly guessed the movie and the colourway. So I am looking forward to seeing that. She didn't tell me if I guessed the other movies or the colourways, but I did correctly guess 2 out of the 4 that I did. So we shall wait and see which ones I got right. So let's start off with the fabric and threads. This is not security. Day 13. It's got strawberry, and this is a thread, and it is backwards. Elf. Oh, I think this is one of the ones that I did guess correctly. I think it was the green and the yellow I guessed. So let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. Green and yellow. Oh, I love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, very good. So looking forward to seeing the fabric tomorrow for that. So I was correct in Elf. Right, so day 13 of the assortment. It's another PDF chart, and it is a gingerbread star. Ooh. That's cute. That is nice block stitching. That'll be good for Myth. Oh. Oh, very happy with those. Ooh. I should settle down. Can you see all my grey? It's great. Oh, I finally opened day 2 of my coffee pod advent calendar. I opened day 1, and then from day the 2nd of December I was just so poorly, and I haven't had the courage to make myself a coffee. My stomach has just been so funny. I had a coffee yesterday at the cafe, so I thought, let's open. 1 second, let me open the door. she'd pushed the door too, so she couldn't get out. So yes, I opened day 2 of my coffee pod, and I couldn't decide if it was the pistachio or the mocha. So I'm thinking mocha. And then that's the mocha. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, blooming cough. So yes, they are my 2 KLT charting advent calendars. I am going to show you a few of my previous Christmas finishes. I know that I have had quite a few new subscribers recently, so thank you all very much, and may have not seen my previous finishes. I do have a few. That whole tub there is just full of finishes that have not been fully finished, and they're the unironed ones, and then the ironed ones I have hanging on the back of my door. So we'll go. I have 2 fully finished ones here. I will insert a picture of another fully finished one that has been gifted, and then the rest haven't been, they're finished but not ironed or fully finished. So the first one is Hippos Are Christmas AF. He's getting them all excited. This was a freebie in the Cross Stitch Mania Facebook group that no longer exists, so I don't think this is available anymore, but it was stitched. It was charted by somebody when a few years ago with the whole hippos that aren't Christmassy. No, hippos are Christmas as fuck. So yes, I stitched that one. I have another Christmas this little Christmas hippo. I think I want to say this was by the Blue Flower, but I may be wrong. And this was just another little freebie. So this was stitched on an 18 count. I want to say Summer Shenanigans by KLT Charting. It's one of Erica's fabrics, and Erica's favourite animal was a hippo because she loved the All I Want for Christmas is a Hippopotamus. So that was stitched in memory of her. Same with this one. This is stitched on an 18 count KLT Charting fabric. I don't know what one this was called, but again, it is an Erica fabric. So we've got that. My next finish is actually a fully finish, and it is this Prairie Schooler Santa from 2023, and I just turned it into like a mini cushion. I won this chart from Stitchy Sally. It's supposed to have stitched snowflakes, but they weren't really showing up on this fabric, so I swapped it for a little snowflake charm. I do plan on restitching this on a different fabric, and inverting the colours, so he's green with a red scarf. And that's just the backing fabric. My next finish is by Hoops and Crosses. This was one of my 33 starts, and it is Now I Have a Machine Gun, ho ho ho, which is a Die Hard quote. So I really love that. This is stitched on an 18 count? Yeah, 18 count Silver Moon. I think I want to say it's either Silver Moon or Darkness Comes by KLT Charting. And so it's originally charted for green fabric, and the trees are stitched in grey, so I just swapped those and stitched it on a grey fabric and did the trees in green, in a variegated green. So that was a really nice quick stitch. My next one was another 33 start, and it's Sweet Holidays by Poutini. This is stitched on an 18 count dark ecru, I think the fabric was. I messed up on him. There was supposed to be I think 3 stitches between his head and the word holidays, but I only did 2, so then the bottom was out, and one of these berries is 1 stitch too high, but I decided to fudge it rather than frog it, and that's the little bead that came with it. And he's really cute, really cute. And then my last one that I physically have here is one that I'm really proud of, but I'm a little bit, yeah, funny with it as well. Oh, there's something in there. And it is my Wildlife Stocking by Kooler Design Studio, and it's been fully finished into a stocking. Right. And it's just felt on the back. I'm really proud of this. Really proud of this. So it doesn't have a name, so it was originally going to be stitched as a gift for a work colleague who then left, and I wasn't prepared to give it to her, so we decided to just keep it, not stitch the name, and now Dara's actually asked for his name to be stitched on there, so I've got to try and figure out how I'm going to do that without completely unstitching everything. So yeah, I really love how this has come out, and you won't, I don't think you can notice it unless I point it out, but the red thread was, it must have been like an old DMC or something, one of the ones I got in a charity shop or something, but the red did bleed a little when I washed it, so I'm not happy about that. It's not everywhere, but there is a couple of places where you can notice it, like there's a little, that tiny little pink bit there, and I think there's a little bit pink there where the colour ran. So I really, as soon as I noticed that, I full on panicked, but it was only it's just that tiny little bit, because it hasn't, I mean, it didn't run under the cardinal, it's not run under the tinsel, it's just mostly just that little bit there. So yeah, I absolutely love this one. And at the same time I was stitching this, I had stitched another stocking, a Snowglobe stocking, which I will put in a picture here. That one was again a gift for a work colleague who collects snow globes, so when I saw that I was like, yeah, that's perfect for her. I stitched it, I stitched her name and gifted it to her for Christmas. She absolutely loves it. She hasn't taken it home. It's in the office pinned behind her workstation, so it's up all year round, which I'm so happy that she likes it. So that was really, really nice. Yeah, I think that's mocha. So that is my stitching and some previous Christmas finishes. I don't think that's all of them. I think I do have a couple others dotted around somewhere, but I couldn't find them. Those are the only ones that I found. Yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will be back tomorrow with day 14 of the advent calendars. Bye. I am not a baker, but I am going to make this old school cake mix. So you get the cake mix, sprinkles, icing sugar. You need 2 medium eggs, oil, water, and obviously the bowl. Just come out the oven, so we're going to wait for it to cool and then we will ice and decorate.